Alright guys, welcome back to another exercise execution video today with PB Fitness Academy. We're going to be taking you through the plate loaded hack squat. This can be, it's exactly the same setup, exactly the same technique, regardless of what type of hack squat it is. So it's always going to be a linear hack squat. It's not always going to be plate loaded, it could be pin loaded as well. But the angles could definitely differ. So the amount of plates you can fit on the side can be different from machine to machine. So when you are tracking and using progressive overload, make sure you're sticking to the same exact machine. Otherwise it's hard to gauge on progression. So anyway, when we set ourselves up, we've got the back pad to work with. So the same cues as it is with every other squat. We make sure we keep our back nice and tight. We make sure that we're pressing all of our weight through our heels whilst keeping our feet flat. We make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, with our toes facing slightly out, and then you want to make sure your knees follow in line with your toes. So that's all very simple cues that we've got to make sure that we stay right. Neutral spine throughout. Make sure you protect your spine at all costs. So me personally, I know exactly where I like to keep my heels. So first of all, make sure I'm going to pull the machine down to the starting point that I like. So that's there now. So again, I'm used to this machine, so I know what I'm doing. So I want to set myself up. I've got my feet in the middle of the platform. I'm making sure that they're just outside shoulder width where I like it personally. Pressing through my heels but keeping my feet flat, so I'm not picking my toes up even though the weight is all going through my heels and I'm sitting in there comfortably. So then I'm using the safeties as similar to a barbell. You use something to pull against to make sure your back stays tight. I'm using the safeties. So I pull myself in tight, make sure my back's nice and straight, neutral spine, drive it up, and now I'm pulling the safeties in. So once the safeties are in, then I've got all the load to myself. So then I'm braking with the knees, because you don't need to actually move your hip joint on this at all, because it's a hack squat, it's there for you. You don't have to worry about stability either. Keep your head laid back on the machine, facing out. Pick a spot for stability and balance. It helps if you fixate on one position. So again now, thinking about my quads, driving my knees in line with my spine all the way down till I'm comfortable. Once I feel my back start to round or round forward because my mobility isn't there, that's when I know I'm inside my active range and just on the border, and then I drive back up, pressing through with my quad, okay? So pull yourself in nice and tight. We'll do a good rep now. Slow on the way down. I can feel it all the way in my quad, lengthening the quad until it's fully lengthened, and then drive back up. Same again, we'll go one more time. Drive down, push it through the heels, pause, and then drive back up. So there. That's the hack squat. If you've got any questions, make sure you send them over to your coach. Make sure you only perform the number of reps stated on your specific program at PB Fitness Academy. If you've got any questions, let us know, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.